True beauty is being the best you can be in all aspects of your life. My goal is to help people recognize it's important to be realistic about the ways you want to look and being patient in achieving those results. Cosmetics are used as camouflage rather than correcting problems. The impulse to cover up imperfections and insecurities make us over-analytical about our looks. Our own self-image isn't the key to beauty. It's when we are confident, full of life, passionate about feeling better than we look, we then start to reap the benefits of an abundance, health, wealth, and a prosperous life. It wasn't until I learned about wellness that my entire identity changed from the hairstylist that I started out to be to someone that had been praying for nations to be healed into accepting beauty as being the best part of you. Sometimes, no matter how beautiful my hair was, flawless my makeup was, internally I could still beat myself up about things that didn't make me feel as beautiful as I looked, even when life was seemingly smooth. So many tests that strengthen my weakness in strategizing and problem solving, using facts over hypothesis, I constantly meditated on my value as a soon-to-be entrepreneur. The power of going for what you want becomes a new habit. It started to become so easy. I started dreaming bigger and bigger because I saw how easy it was to train my subconscious mind to obtain my biggest goals. When my energy turned heads before I could even say anything, that's when I knew I had started walking and talking with purpose. It began to be about attracting what I wanted to see and being prepared to experience the possibilities. I had to believe I was worthy of having those experiences and that I am great no matter what the opposition says. Was entrepreneurialism power? Was it how much money I accumulated? Was it to make me look different from the rest? It was about balance. How well could I apply balance in my life? I could only buff out the lines of who I was trying to be, masking my imperfections of doubt on the roads less traveled. On those roads were perseverance, discipline, humility, and fear that made my body a battleground for the wages of thoughts I took on in my mind. It was training wheels to a new life of worthiness that's more than money can buy and embodying that. My belief in joining cultures in the industry was stifling to my passion to be a diverse stylist in my craft, stretching to be in two places at once, one being with my own culture and the other is where I gained proper salon etiquette in a place where people didn't look so much like me. Being in alignment with my destiny wasn't a promise that I would be with people that looked like me, but a promise to my purpose of creating an environment for all kinds of people with all strengths and weaknesses. Life was never about conformity, but how well I could be myself in different environments and allowing others, perception or positions, to not distract me. Coming from a family of faith and determination, In stillness, I found my true self. Setting a tone for our lives and how we want to live them, what we want to see in them, is vital to manifestation. Our time spent on self-reflection should be just as equal as our efforts in which we make money. Year after year, I've practiced how to find my true divine purpose, to attract people and places. I wrote notes to my future self that I will claim that title of an entrepreneur when I can shift people's lives, providing style, class, integrity, and a promising future. I chose salons with aesthetics that inspired my vision. I enjoyed the business side of how to run an operation and playing my role as a student. Meanwhile, my peers were already entrepreneurs. As discouraging as that felt, doors continued to open, paths stood clear of fear, and time was to my authority. So as I continue to sow new seeds, remain grateful, humbled for provision, love of myself, I will always have the foundation to my happiness. The major reason for setting a goal is for what it makes out of you to accomplish it. What it makes out of you will always be far greater value of what you get. As usual, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe below and don't forget to tell your friends. Africa styles me.